On Sunday, a protest broke out in Rosettenville, south of Johannesburg. Residents in the area set fire to 3 homes and 1 tavern that is alleged to operate as brothels and drug dens. It is reported that some of the women working in these brothels have allegedly accused the police of visiting the brothels, supporting activities taking place in that area as well. And on Monday, it was reported that about 5 people have died. To discuss these issues, we joined in our studios in Johannesburg by Colonel Lungelo Dlamini from the South African Police Services. Colonel, good morning to you and welcome to Morning Live.
Morning, ma'am.
Thank you so much for coming through. Start by verifying the numbers of the people who have died during this incident.
At this stage, we haven't have any reports of a person who died, but we're investigating this incident. So far, 1 person has reported to the police station. We have opened a case. There is a case of malicious damage to property that is being investigated.
So you're not aware of anyone who has died during the incident?
I'm not aware of any death.
Are you hearing it for the first time here on Morning Live?
No, I'm not here for the first time.
So what happened? Have you not been able to verify the facts?
No. I've been speaking to the station commander since yesterday. So since this incident happened, to find out exactly what had happened, we don't have any report of a person who died during this incident.
All right. So what is the situation like currently in Rosettenville?
At this stage, the situation is calm, but police are taking this matter seriously. We have been monitoring the social media and all other complaints, that all the allegations that have been tabled, we are looking at those allegations. The cluster commander is looking at all the complaints, especially the complaints against the police station, that they are not taking the cases seriously. We'll be looking at that matter. If we establish that the station commander has not been doing his work, there is a possibility that he can also be removed there from the station, and a new person can be placed there to make sure that the area is safe.
The residents are not only complaining about the cases not being taken seriously, but they are saying that the police officers from specifically Moffat View Police Station, they support these brothels. What have you found upon your investigations on this matter?
I cannot deny those allegations, but I think the individual police members, they are involved in that. We are appealing to the members of the community who knows about those incidents. They must report to the police station. And if they see a police vehicle around any place where prostitution is being practiced, they must report those incidents. They can take the registration number of the vehicle. All our vehicles have got a tracking system. We can be able to establish who was there at that particular time.
But that is their concern, that they've been reporting and their complaints are not being heard.
It's what we are also looking at, but we are appealing to those people who have complained to come forward. We must know who are those people. If they don't find joy at the police station, there is a number, a hotline number at the provincial office. That hotline number has been active since 2010. They must contact that number and complain. We are going to investigate all those complaints.
But did the situation really have to go as far as it went during the past weekend? Because the community members in Rosettenville are saying that these things have been happening for a long time, and they feel that the SAPS has actually let them down.
We have been conducting some operations in the area. So if I can take you back, for the past 3 months, we have arrested 72 people who have been dealing in drugs. And in October, we also found a drug lab in the same area after our crime intelligence officers were in the area to follow the allegations from the community.
All right. So in terms of arrest, have there been any arrests made? Not just the community members who were involved in this violence, but I'm talking about the people who are alleged to be behind these brothels and prostitution happening in that area.
We have been, as I say, we have been conducting operations. Like in October, we arrested one of the drug lords, and these other arrests involve people who are dealing in drugs. And we have also conducted operations where the young girls were removed from the street. We were conducting operations with the Department of Social Development. We took these girls to the place of safety, but we understand some of the girls escaped there. They went back to the streets.
All right, so you understand that they went back, meaning that these events have been happening again. The fact that you do know that they went back, it surely shows that you are aware as SAPers that the issue of prostitution and drug dealing has always been a problem in that area.
It is a problem in that area, but we are doing everything possible to make sure that those people are arrested and those young girls are removed from the area.
What is everything possible, Colonel?
The operations that are continuously being conducted in the area.
And would you say that what happened during the past weekend in Rosettenville can be classified as failure from the SAPers? I mean, the fact that the community had to take the law into their own hands, it simply shows, as they said themselves, that they have no confidence in the SAPers.
We must say the law is the responsibility of everybody. It's the police, the community. The community also must take their own part to make sure that the criminal activities are not taking place in their area by reporting these incidents. Some of the incidents are not known to the police, but all those complaints that come to the police, those complaints are being investigated, and we are doing something about it.
Yeah, so if they're not happy about the services from the police, because that is exactly what they say. We're not condoning what happened. It's not right that they took the law from their own hands, but the fact that they have no confidence in the SAPers, where does this leave the SAPers?
As I have said, there are so many channels now. If they're not happy with the local police station, they can go to the cluster command. If they're not happy with the cluster commander, there is the provincial commissioner. If the provincial commissioner is not doing her work, they can also go to the national office. But we have got a hotline that, as I have said, they must phone that number, and all those complaints will be dealt with. If the person who received the complaint does not do his work, we are also going to investigate that person and take that person out of the system.
All right, Colonel, we're going to leave it at that, but thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much indeed. There you have it, Colonel Lungelo Dlamini from the South African Police Service talking to us about the events that unfolded during the past weekend in Rosettenville. We're taking a break. When we